So this is crazy. So there's a scammer looking at a pedophile all morning long, and a pedophile looking at a scammer all day long. Let me tell you something. I don't even care about your name, Envy. How about that? You know why I don't care? Mr. C said what up. You know why Mr. C says hello? He remembers how hard you were going. And Lesser Charge Leonard, you guys like to go hard. You do, don't you? But let me tell you something. You two ain't for the music business. You're not for the music. All of that fake mental health, all of that fake, I'm trying to help people get real estate. You're a crook, you're a thief, and you're a scammer. And you should be ashamed of yourself in public right now saying you had nothing to do with it. Because let me tell you something I learned about you today that's going to come out soon. And I don't care what I use these airways for. You took a lot of drug dealer money, and you took a lot of label execs money that have not come out to say nothing yet. That's why you're hiding, you're not out in the street. And your goofball lawyers putting out a lot of statements saying you had nothing to do with it. But everybody said they talked to you and you pass them to the man. You're a scammer, Envy. You are a professional scammer. You're a piece of garbage. You think people don't see you? I see you. You think you're holier than thou is the main problem. And your man's a pedophile. He likes underage kids. He puts drugs in drinks for women. You guys gotta be kidding me. But let me tell you why they're not gonna fire you. You know why they're not gonna fire you? Let me tell you. Because you know it, and I know why they're not gonna fire you. Because if they fire you, that company takes on every lawsuit, and they're gonna lose. Because they're gonna say, you fired him so you knew he was a dirtbag. So they're going to leave you there. So they don't got to pay them lawsuits. But you should be ashamed of yourself. Who you think that is on the news and everything else? You think that's somebody else? That's you. But you know what's funny? Anybody else? You and Lesser Charge Leonard would have went ham. But you know what two subjects you guys never talk about on that show? There's never no pedophile talk or underage talk. Now there's no real estate talk. And y'all don't do no more scammer talk. I see through you. What did you think, goofball? You think I forgot you? You think I don't remember how you was talking? You remember when you were playing my wife close? My ex-wife? You remember when you said you had a videotape that could break up my happy home? You forgot. You didn't forget, did you? Because I never forget. You remember when you used to send people behind the scenes to threaten me about some of my friends, like Cypher? You remember that threat you sent from somebody? You remember when you had Erica Mena threaten me? Or you forgot? You forgot? When you sent her to talk to me through J.O.? I never forgot. Oh, Lesser Charge Leonard. You remember, right? You remember trying to talk to a few people behind the scenes? Thought you were inquiring about me? You remember how many times that Dangerous Morning Show sent a message to me and said, we have information on certain people at your station. You still want to talk about that tonight, Flex? And I did. But see, now, it's so different. You bozos was never going to outlast me in these streets. There's a difference between me and you. Okay? Lesser charge, Leonard, with your fake mental health program. It's so fake, but you know why? They'll keep it because the sales department likes to sell it. But you're a fraud and a phony too, Leonard. That mental health is a fraud. You don't go on a show talking about other people. You guys love to talk about other people's household, side chicks, marriages, everything. Guess who's on the block now? A A1 scammer and an A1 pedophile. And let me tell you something, Mr. Pedophile. I see you scrambling every time to scrub those things online and get all that type of talk off. But you know what you forget about your little interviews? When you talk about putting pills in women's drinks, you're a scumbag. And your man's a scammer. See, I listen to that podcast he does. He gives very good scammer advice. And his dad is a white shirt, so he gets him out of every situation. But you know what, though? I want you to know something, Mr. Real Estate Rico. When you sleep tonight, look down at your bank account and look at all those other people's bread. Because let me tell you something. You didn't work 5 years for free from that other piece of garbage. Oh, and listen. I noticed a few different people in my neighborhood hanging around. So let me help you with that. I come out the station every night at 12 o'clock. I go straight to the house. Every nightclub I play, I post it on the gram. You ain't gotta sneak. You sneaking to catch me off guard. Catch me on guard. It's okay. Take your chances. Real men catch real men on guard. I'm here to get caught on guard. Because the both of you are punks and you ain't in the street. And you steal from people behind the scenes. And then you hide behind the microphone. Hence, your fake mental health program. How can you be that when you're a pedophile? Oh, you want us to believe you're better. Oh, that's for the job, so they don't bother you. Got it. Then we got Mr. Scammer, taking old ladies' money. Good luck. You think we wasn't gonna outlast y'all? I can't hear you. Listen, and if the two of you were feeling froggy, never, ever send anyone, bruh. Show up. Just show up. You can show up. You ain't got to tell me to meet me. Show up. I'm walking out of here 12 tonight. I'm going directly home. I'm in the club. Saturday, Friday. You know where I'm at. Come on at 7. I walk in at 6:30. It's okay. See, the difference between my brand and your brand, doesn't matter what platform I'm on. I mean something. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a good night. The two of you love to send out cease and desist letters. Only the guilty do that.